Hey folks, Michael with Raccoon City Pinball here. I'm down at California Extreme 2025, and with me I got Mike Vinikour from Stern Pinball, and we're going to play some John Wick. But first, a little bit of an introduction. What is your relationship with John Wick? What is your...
As many of you know, the lead software developer left the company earlier this year. So Lonnie Ropp and I were tasked with not only completing the game, but kind of spicing it up to making it more fun. So as of, when did we release that? A couple weeks ago, we released the first of what will be many updates to get. And before we start adding more things like the wizard modes that are missing, we're gonna go through and kind of rework some of the game, the stuff that we thought could be improved quite a bit.
So you heard it here first. It's one of many updates.
I mean, we're at like 0.95, I think. So we at least have a few before we hit 1.0. So, but the first one just came out a couple weeks ago, and that did the most drastic change of all, which was enemies no longer block the shots. They've actually become a shot multiplier. And then we redid the rules to the deconsecrated multi-ball as well.
That's the Winston.
The one where you stop the Winston, the Continental, you hit that Captain Ball. And we also changed, we made modes easier to start, we made adversary battles easier to start, making things more accessible because a lot of people just weren't getting these things. It was just too hard. So we wanted to make it more accessible and find the right balance.
I'm really excited about it because I'm so on the fence on getting one myself, right? So I'm going to follow these updates very closely, I must say. But the three kind of wizard modes are not in yet, right?
They're not in yet, and they won't be in for a little while yet, because before we tackle designing those, we want to get the game leading up to it to be right.
I want the core
game, and
core
also,
gameplay.
Once we do that, it will also help us decide the pacing of where do they go.
Because they need to be qualified somehow. Right?
Exactly.
And that. You can't do that yet, right? Then
correct.
What do you need to meet to? So the duel and the staircase though will be kind of mini wizards,
and then the special assignment's like the be all end all wizard mode. That was the original design, and we're gonna preserve that. But none of those modes were designed before, so we have to design those modes. But there was a plan in place for where the mini wizard modes fell, and we may or may not still follow that. It was pretty good, so we might stick with that because it made a lot of sense. But for special assignment, it's still to be determined as to what beyond the mini wizard modes, what you would have to do.
Understood.
We'll work it out once we get the rest of the core game, reworked to the stuff we still plan to tackle there.
Exciting. So you can add those mini wizard and still kind of make a few tweaks until you kind of hit the big button and saying that this is the game now.
Because for example, the 7 jobs, I feel Ron and I both feel that they need some help. They're just too similar. We want to give them, we want to make them have more personalities where they feel different from each other and as a different gameplay experience. That was done really well by the original team. For the adversary battles, there's 5 adversary battles, and they're completely unique experiences. We kind of want that same feeling with the 7 jobs, where I feel like right now they're just a little too similar.
Understood. It's a lot of shoot this shot there and this shot there and then there and
and a lot of them is you're chasing the arrows on the same shots. And I'd like to mix it up, to use other playfield features that are being underutilized, the stand-up targets, the dance hall area, the spinner. There's a lot of room there to include those as part of your mode rules.
Of course.
That weren't being done currently. So
you can have one house kind of requiring you to charge the shot with the spinner or whatever. You need some pop bumps.
There's all this great stuff on the playfield. I want to utilize it as much as we can, and I think. That some of it right now is just being a little underutilized, and it will help make more variety between the 7 jobs.
Understood. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to play a few games and see how it goes, and as new things kind of pop up, and we'll kind of ask some questions, and Mike is going to have to explain himself why he did it in a certain way. Right? So let's. All right, there we got so this is a premium. So I'm gonna. ask you to go first.
All right. This is the opposite how I usually do it. I usually go last. When people challenge me at shows, I always get to go last.
All right.
Right, so typically I go for I try to go for the VIP skill shot, which is the one that lands you in the dance club. It's just real satisfying, but it's a hard one. And this is what I usually do. I end up plunging too short, but it's still there's a skill shot in that crate. There's actually 3 skill shots in that crate. Thanks to the switches. So now, like, I want to start a job and then start a multi-ball. So I've got the job ready. We made the jobs easier to start. The first time it's only 1 shot to open the crate, and then the next shot starts the mode. So I'm going to try to get my car multi-ball ready, and I just grazed it. There we go. Oh no.
Oh no.
This game can be really mean when it wants to be.
Yeah. The thing is, when the ball kind of starts bouncing on the top of the slings and shit like that, it's just...
I panic anytime it goes anywhere near the lanes, because those out lanes are pretty hungry.
Oh, that was too soft.
Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan.
So you're 1 shot away from getting your car multi-ball ready as well.
It's not one of the multiples. I haven't played this John Wick before, so...
Yeah, this is my first time on this particular unit. I'm used to playing it in my home office where I work every day. So the big thing, for those that might not know yet, the enemies in the old version of the software used to block your shots. So if something was lit and the enemy was on there too, you wouldn't get the shot. You would just kill the enemies. Now the enemies don't do that. They actually become shot multipliers. So if there's an arrow lit and an enemy on there, it's going to be, you just made that gold shot and that was a 2x shot because you had 1 enemy.
Oh, and I had the multiple already as well.
It's plus 1x on the shot for every enemy on there. So it could be 2, 3, or 4x.
Oh, did I miss both? No, I got 1. Oh, I did.
You still have the ball. You still have your ball saver running for the multi-ball start.
Always a pleasure.
There's my ADA ball.
Oh yeah, the existing ADA ball is going away soon because ADA ball is going to become a perk.
Oh shit!
From beating one of the jobs.
Oh really? So you won't get it by default.
And the ADA ball is going to be on the button where you press it when you want to use it versus making a shot on the playfield again. I'm a huge fan of the...
No shit, I'm
a huge fan of the ADA ball being on a file.
Yeah,
that's why we're going to move it there. Nice, good quick feedback.
I want to get another Winston.
Oh, now the car is blocking it.
No!
Changed off of it. I've messed that up so many times.
Yeah, and there's no glaze on it.
No, and I panic, yeah. I like that it's changeable. Like that was one of Tim's original designs, and it fits really well on this game to be able to lane change it.
Yeah.
Because it is a tough game, especially with the out lanes. All right, I'm taking this so I can start a job.
I am impressed. The Marquis de Gramont will not hesitate to stab you in the back. To the man.
The left orbit. Oh, a little too late on that shot.
Yeah, it's good now.
Oh, come on. swear that shot gets smaller when it's lit. There we go.
A wicked man from the Big Apple is making a beeline to our sacred heart.
Focus more on the job arrows because I want to get that perk for beating the job. I think I just need to shoot the administration shot.
Not to be taken lightly,
that
but
out.
if you wish.
There we go.
There's another one, Jonathan.
We won't be hearing from them anytime soon.
An extra ball has revealed itself, Jonathan.
Oh no. I love backhanding this. It's in a different spot than at my house. Alright, I'll shoot it the old-fashioned way. Oh no. Well, I have quite a bit of enemies out, so I want to start something so I can take advantage of those things being a shot multiplier. Let me get Winston started.
Block is lit.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I didn't even know I had that lit. I lucked into that one.
Like Santino D'Antonio.
Now, my machine at home, I can backhand this ramp pretty consistently. There we go.
Yeah. It feels better now.
It does, yeah. It feels a little safer too.
Yeah.
I'll go for the controlled feed to try to one-time it into that
Continental
ramp.
appreciates your
That is
accuracy.
super hard to make on the fly.
It really is. You have to flip way earlier than you think. Oh, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, there
Whoa.
it is.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh gosh. No.
Yeah, there it is. It's just like shooting. Like I'd stop doing that entirely.
Yeah,
shooting the
I
ramp
was
on that
getting
flipper.
impatient. I should have just post-passed it to the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
flipper because I'm much better at. I'm much more consistent trying to backhand it.
Yeah, you caught up and added some. Look at that. See if I can get the skill shot into no. So how many shots do I need for the next car?
For the next one?
For the next car? Oh, it's lit already.
Oh, I think it goes up. I can't remember by how many. It might go up by 2. It might just be 1. I forget. We didn't change the existing difficulty ramp up for what was done previously.
Block is lit.
We did make them match though on the Pro and the Premium. It used to be that the rules were different for how many shots it was to start, and we went on to be consistent across all models. So we matched one to the other.
Oh shit, that was an airball.
That thing was way in the air. It's trying to smack the glass.
Yeah, so this is the multi-ball. You need to like shoot shots before it starts, right?
Oh yeah, this is one of the car ones, right?
That's why I'm not the one telling you that a certain extra
Nice.
ball is lit.
This is what I'm saying. It's just like this feels so good shooting shots on the fly in this game.
Jackpot.
because the geometry on it is just perfect.
It's really good. It's a really good comboing playfield. That you, like the right orbit's one I tend to repeat multiple times.
This marker may ultimately be your downfall.
This is so hard to do blind, like where you don't know whether your shaft pops or motion sensor. But when you get that motion sensor first, that helps them quite a bit.
Yeah, I shoot the shots that feel good.
Yeah.
Hope for
And
the best.
Yep.
Defend yourself.
Attention, extra ball awarded. Plus Pinball jackpot.
Nice.
Oh, I got 5 balls in play now, right?
Oh, wow.
Five, four, three.
I feel like you probably need to hit the car for
Replay
jackpot right now. It's turned sideways.
Rules.
Or, oh, you have to shoot one around the left orbit to have the car catch it. I think that might be the
Every
super.
marker must be honored.
Super jackpot.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, there's the super now.
Yeah, it was that left orbit when the car sticks
Oh
out.
my god.
You're killing me now.
No, that was it.
I think you 4x that super.
Oh yeah?
Because you probably had enemies on that shot.
Wow, 449. Is there a way to turn on the lights again?
No, not about the motion sensor. Then you would get
Yeah.
it, you know. But you didn't play that job and beat it for the bird.
So what? Yeah, I don't know what is lit. I don't even know what mode I'm in.
Yo, you're in task and crew, but I don't know the rules to this mode yet. And eventually they're going to change. But
Oh,
you
okay,
did.
okay.
There's something was lit. You just don't have it because they had lights out.
Okay, so the
Yeah.
mode was actually still running. Did that pay
Oh,
out
yeah.
350?
Did it pay out 350?
Yeah, that's what it said, I think.
That's where most of your points came from, was for task and crew.
Yeah.
During that multi-ball, and you had a bunch of enemies laying around, so you were picking up those shots at like a 2, 3, and 4x. I'm gonna need a huge ball to catch you.
Yeah.
You may have just earned that coin, my friend.
Your aim was impeccable, Jonathan.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna drain out just trying to get that multi-ball started. There's one. All right, one more.
Yeah.
Ball 2 locked.
Yeah, you want to get a job going. as
I would
well.
like to, but I almost feel like I don't have another shot at it. But I'll try. Maybe I can one time. I mean, I can get out the. There we go. Oh no. Oh, what decisions. Oh,
my
shit.
God.
No.
No. Oh my God.
Smoked me that game, man.
Yeah,
I'll
famous,
get-
famous last
Yeah.
shot.
Tomorrow I will give you the coin because I don't have any in my pocket.
All
They're in my room. Nice game. We'll finish. I want to see how you
Yeah.
finish out.
Let's see. I mean, I never touched
New
these
leader
scores
alert.
before, so
I didn't either. I think the best I ever did on the old code was like 100 million or in the low
Yeah.
100s.
Well played.
oh, a little bit of a ball
Second
save there.
chance awarded.
Yeah, I got my locks lit there, but it's just like, oh, look at
Nicely
that.
done.
So that's one, right?
I think so. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I had two parked in there.
Oh, I get some bonus hits there because of the locks.
That dance club is very lively. I played field at home. Isn't that
Yeah, the
sensitive?
thing is, there's barely any action on the one that we have.
Yeah, so that's how
in
the
the
same is on
arcade.
mine. I have to probably adjust that top bumper and that slingshot on my one at home to make it more sensitive.
Jonathan, just
That was a warning.
walk away.
You have no business.
Yeah, so what I tried to do, like do that and try to nail. Oh, that came back.
Now that you're playing this, you have the show. You're gonna get the show badge now too, like for your on your. Oh, you didn't log in.
No, I logged in on the Jaws. So,
Okay, you got it. Yeah. I forgot to log in on this.
Yeah, it will throw you out immediately afterwards. But
It will. Yeah. You have to scan in every game.
yeah, oh, I look at this.
You probably grand champed it, I'm sure. Maybe.
No, the scores are so much
Oh.
higher now. So
That's
I thi-
true. Yeah.
I think the it's 750 or something like
Okay.
that. I think the grand champion is. Yeah, because the scores reset.
Yeah.
I knew you would do the
Nice
Continental
game.
Pride.
Yeah,
Everybody witnessed it. That you legit beat me for a coin.
you want to do another one and see if we can get
Yeah, let's
deeper?
do one more. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that. One revenge game.
I'd
Do
like
you want to start or do you want to go second?
I'll start. Why not?
Yeah.
We'll just keep the same pace.
Yeah.
I will remember to log in this time, though.
I am impressed.
Nice ride.
Thank you.
The Bowery King does not play games.
Now I'll start that car multi-ball. Oops. I'll try to. Yeah, sure, now I make that ramp.
Yeah, that's
And I don't
always
need
the
it.
case. Always.
Block is lit. A wicked man from the Big Apple is making a beeline to our sacred heart.
There we go.
There we go.
Jackpot.
Jackpot!
I got more time on my job. You always want to add time to the job, which you do by opening the crate up again and shooting it in there,
Okay.
because it'll basically like double the time on your job.
Yeah, there's good points in the job, so you definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Extra ball, isn't
Oh
it?
no.
I'd say the odds are about even.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't have the outlane saver.
right. Shite. Yeah, but I did play the one at Lynn's, and I got a job for like 200 million or something
wow.
like that. So obviously there's a lot of points
There's a lot
there.
of points when you play the jobs, and we're going to change how the rules work in a bunch of those jobs in the near future. But because of the enemy being shot multipliers,
Yeah.
there's a lot of points to be had in doing the jobs and playing them through the end.
Yeah.
Especially if you light up the playfield with a bunch of enemies.
Yeah. And then also you can extend the timer on it as well. So
Yeah. The first thing I try to do typically in a job would be open that crate back up
yeah.
so I can add time to it, because you definitely want to finish them to earn those perks.
Yeah. All right. So how do you start the dance club in the current form?
No, that multi-ball,
Yeah.
the excommunicado one.
Yeah.
Right now, it's qualified off of the stand-up targets. The three,
Okay.
you have to finish them 3 times.
Okay.
That's changing in the future.
Okay.
But currently, out there in the world, you have to finish 3 completions of 3 sets.
Okay,
And then
okay.
you shoot it into the dance club to start the multi-ball.
Oh, okay.
But we're
Gotcha.
going to change how you qualify that.
Yeah, that makes sense because you would kind of think that you would qualify that multi-ball by hitting things in the dance club kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, auto plunge.
see you've met the
The
Bowery
Bowery
King.
Night Watch.
And the
main
rules
character.
actually
One to
multi-ball in the
be
future will be changing
underestimated.
too. And it's going to end up being a lot more fun.
Whoops.
A wicked man from the Big Apple is making a beeline to our sacred heart.
Always a pleasure.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
Can assure Marty you need help, yet will be bound by its obligation.
Triple jackpot!
I always suffer from the I waited too long syndrome on Lights Out. I'm like, no, I'm going to save it. And then I forget.
No, I always hit it when I get it. No, oh my fucking god.
Time expiration imminent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my. So what do I need? I need
You got locked it in the middle for the middle.
oh wow.
Job ready to go? The crate's open.
But the job is still running,
Oh,
right?
your job's still running? Then I think you had to shoot the left. Oh yeah, the purple shots. So the left one might cash you
Confident to
out,
appreciate
might finish
your
the job,
accuracy.
and the
Yeah.
right one might you can milk it for more points. There you go. So now it tells you your perk. So all
Ball
your ball
save.
savers
We'll
are now
be hearing from
longer.
them again.
Sweet.
I think they're like 4 seconds longer, maybe 4 or 5. I forget what we had it.
No. Just I should not do it.
Now I would start another job before you start. The
Yeah, for sure. But I, yeah.
And your ball saver will be longer for set multi-balls now too. It applies to all ball savers, not just
Yeah, I like to add up all and
Yeah,
all that
everything.
good stuff.
Nice.
The Ruscaroma will drain you. if you're not
Ruscaroma reveal 5 targets. Just need that one clean shot. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, backhand is that's
All three
the way.
Now try to clean house on all those yellow
See this
shots
happen.
to get that job perk too. And I forget which. I have it written down at home. I can't remember which job is which perk. I should have made myself a cheat sheet.
Jackpot! Jackpot! Jackpot!
Yeah, the ball save is surely is extended.
Oh yeah, that's a really powerful perk.
Extra ball is lit. Super jackpot. Super jackpot.
You gotta keep hitting the wing stick because you're in the super jackpot phase.
5, 4, 3.
There's the
Yeah,
doorbell.
there's a doorbell. So like about every 4 seconds you can hit it again.
Oh, motions. I've got
Yeah.
my motion sensor
Yeah,
now.
that's the
Your aim was
doorbell.
impeccable, Jonathan.
So now you're even more powerful than I thought because you can see what you're doing for a second.
That's cool.
I'm trying to get the show ahead.
Jackpot.
Maybe we should have played this before I ate that pizza. I feel it slowed me down.
Yeah.
The food coma.
This haven is safe.
Oh,
No, I missed it. I missed it. Yeah.
nice ball though.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Very cool.
All right, where am I? I got locks lit. I want to start a job and then lock 3 balls.
I am impressed.
Oh, come on.
Ball 1 locked.
The Continental appreciates your accuracy.
Oh no. That car almost screwed me when it changed positions. Oh no.
Those animals
Since
are
I
not
started
much
working on
use
this,
to.
I am getting better at nudging it out of that outlane area.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, totally. Oh no. Oh come on.
The car is ready.
Is it? I might just go for that one because I'm gonna keep bricking the other one. Well, I say that now, and then I get a message. So now I'm one shot away from either multi-ball.
Yeah. Famous last shot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well played.
Ooh, 900K for that skill shot. That's pretty nice.
Remind
Oh, no.
me of this.
Oh no.
Down the road.
You're gonna get
All right.
the dance floor ready as well.
Oh, I don't know what I was thinking there. Here we go. There we go.
There it is.
Ball 3 locked.
You're on double danger now.
Am I?
Yeah.
All right, no nudging for me.
Jackpot.
They just keep on coming.
I don't have the motion sensor, so I can't see what I'm doing.
Extra ball awarded. Clock status. Ticking very fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super jackpot. Super jackpot.
Yeah, they're going there for 7.5 million. Add a ball ready.
Oh no. Come on, let me get that.
Add a ball.
Oh, come on, did I get it?
Yeah.
There's
Yes.
another one,
This is like
Jonathan.
super long on that.
Super
Love that.
jackpot.
For a man to grab the market to another is to bind a soul to a pillow. Looks
Oh,
like they
no.
didn't even stand a chance.
Big multi-ball, 80 mil.
Yeah, not bad. Oh yeah, see now it came back.
Yeah.
All right, what do I got? I got car ready.
Just need to get a job going.
Yeah. Try to get that job going.
Oh, you got an adversary battle.
Oh, I'm gonna start that.
Please, show us.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna try to start that.
Oh, you got a multi-ball now. The car started.
Oh, did it? Okay,
Yeah.
then I can't do the battle now. It's off limits.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one where I have to build the value first? Starts in single ball, yeah.
It doesn't say on the screen where you're supposed to shoot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Maybe the car because it's flashing, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was a hurry up on the car.
Oh, okay.
That's right. I remember reading that in the documentation we had.
Here comes another ball. Defend yourself.
Double jackpot.
Crap.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the adversary is
Oh, I forgot I was on double danger.
You got another ball, though, so.
Oh no, the extras are turned off.
Yeah, but this is
Oh, I got
two.
this ball too. Okay, good.
So we might be able to see an adversary.
Yeah, that's what I'll go for on the next ball. I'll plunge it.
So is there any status screen that will tell you?
There will be in the future. Right now, it doesn't tell you much.
Yeah, because
just
that
the
could be
scores.
helpful, like how many enemies. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we're gonna add all that. That's on the to-do list. I don't know which update it will
Your
make it in,
aim
but
was
it's on the
impeccable, Jonathan.
to-do list that we have to do.
Yeah.
I like when you can raise the wind spin on your way around the orbit. If the orbit's lit for something, then you get like a 2-for-1.
Yeah. That's a nice feature.
Need a ride.
Okay, so now my car is ready. Oh no, shite! Got exciting there.
One more to open the crate.
No!
Oh,
I don't know what I was thinking with. Why did I do that? Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay, so it's the...
the 4 multi-balls have unique rules. Oh, this one is the one that starts with the hurry up.
Yeah.
And I think that becomes the jackpot value.
So generally on the cars, are you just supposed to shoot lit shots and the car, or what's the...
Oh, you got a ball stuck on the car.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
It's usually like some combination of arrows in the car.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
one of them, like the arrows like jackpots on the car, and you can stack them up before you collect them for double, triple,
Everything
we
is
haven't
lit.
touched any of the rules to the car multi-balls. You just change how you start them to be universal between them.
Now I got a lot of enemies.
Either under the table or suffer
That was a bit of a screwball.
Yeah, so what the enemy is when they're armored, when they're lit solid,
Yeah.
they'll carry over for a second shot.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you say if they're all 3 were solid,
Yeah,
you'd
yeah,
get your 4x shot, but then they'd all turn
Alert.
blinking and be available for 4x one more time.
All right. That's a lot of points.
Yeah. I think if I make the crate skill shot, it's going to start the mode. so I'll go for a different one, and I blew it.
Oh,
I am impressed.
so no adversary battle.
No, not unless I finish this mode quickly. And I don't really know how to finish it quickly, so I'll just do what I can.
Block is lit.
Oh,
Shite.
I try to get fancy and do a rolling backhand shot.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've done it,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
should have just trapped it.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can shoot some enemies and.
Yeah, you've got a lot lit, so I farm enemies, and you
Yeah.
can get the adversary battle lit probably pretty soon.
Continental
As soon as you
appreciates
kill
your
one, we'll be able to
accuracy.
see how many more you have to go.
Oh my god.
Oh, happy
My
to do.
allegiances run way beyond this.
Yeah, it's sort of that shot is like always open.
I know.
Right?
Well, on the Pro, if we were playing on a Pro, that thing is always open. Nothing
Yeah,
blocks it.
yeah. For sure.
On this one, you have a fighting chance of it being closed, half the time. Never when you want it to be.
This marker might save you, but its consequences.
You only need one more enemy to qualify the adversary battle.
Yeah, I cannot hit that scoop.
It's all or nothing for me. Some days I can hit it all day long, and sometimes I'll try like 10 times before I nail it in there.
Mr. Wicker.
Yeah, so now my adversary is lit or ready.
It's ready.
But I
so
need to
when
finish the
you need
mode.
to finish this job or have a timeout, but at this point you might be closer to finishing it. If you hit the dance club now.
Yeah, hitting a dance club is such a suicide mission.
It is.
Oh, so this will
You
start
are
the.
The multi-ball is right. Well, at least when you come out of this multi-ball, then you'll definitely have that
Yeah.
ready because the novel actually for the multi-ball now. But try to hit that center ramp to finish that job. Well, at least advance towards finishing it. They always finish on the left
4,
scoop.
3, 5,
Now you need the left scoop to finish it. And you've got 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you didn't finish the job. No perk. But
No perk
finish
for
this
me.
multi-ball, you'll be ready to start an adversary. In that same shot.
Jackpot.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, I like what's great about the new motion sensors. Like, you gotta put yourself at risk to hit that button.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can see it.
So I needed the right ramp button. Okay, dance club.
Hands club on the right ramp.
3, 2, 1. Jackpot.
You dishonor the mark, you die. Overhold of the mark, you die. You run, you die.
how you're ready for an adversary on that left side.
All right, come on,
Yeah,
one
the trick is
shot.
just making it.
Oh my God! And it starts doing slings for me.
We have rules here. Follow them or else.
Oh my God! Come on! We're not gonna see that fucking adversary battle. Oh! All right.
Good game though.
Yeah. I don't know. What did I amount to anything on the last ball there, or no?
You might have cracked 300 mil.
Yeah.
You were close before the bonus.
Let the table know who you are. You have made quite the impression, Jonathan.
So where did I end up? 200 something. That was a big multi-ball. I never seen
yeah.
multi-balls that big. That's it. All right.
295.
295. Yeah, it wasn't far enough. And I mean, if you play an adversary battle well, then
Yeah.
that's how. I saw one guy put up like 250 million on a Vigo battle or something like that in
really?
that game, and it was just like, what the hell?
There's a lot of risk and reward, so
Yeah, you build.
you build the whole time, and then at some point you can cash it out, but it gives you the option to keep going.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's very much like a press your luck thing. And so if you keep making shots, you can farm a lot of points out of there.
Yeah.
Now the enemies don't play a part in there. There's no enemies, so nothing's multiplied except lights out will still work.
Yeah.
But you can't. There's no shot multiplier because the enemies are off.
Understood.
But
Understood.
you can really farm a lot of points if you're willing to take the risk, and you're good at, and you get into a good groove of making the lit shots.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's cool. But at least the adversaries are there. They're accessible in a different way now, which I
Yeah.
appreciate. So
Yeah, nobody was seeing them before. Like I
No.
never got to them ever.
yeah, so you said it was like 10 enemies.
It
for
starts
the
at
first.
10, and then it will get harder by a couple every time.
Yeah. It's not double or something.
No,
dumb
no.
Like that. Yeah.
I think it might go up by 2 every time. Right now, with what you see now, it's always 10.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we're probably going to change it to be just like 2 harder every time.
Yeah. Understood.
So the
Understood.
last one you get will be what the easiest version was in the old code, which was
Yeah.
18.
Yeah. Understood. All right, so I mean, we're kind of ready to wrap it up here. Is there anything else? Let me just switch the view here.
Okay.
Is there anything else that is kind of up and coming that you're kind of allowed to talk about that is sort of it's on your mind? Obviously, we're going to get the status screens.
Yeah, but like I said, Lonnie and I are going to rework the 7-job, the mode rules, to change them up a bit so they feel differently from each other. Excommunicado multi-ball is going to get a facelift as far as the rules go, and I think the new version, people are going to like it way more.
Gotcha.
And then, then beyond that, we have 3 wizard modes to design for it still as well, and various other quality of life improvements, tweaks, and polish. The usual. So yeah, we have a lot to do.
Yeah, but the thing is that the game has so much potential, right? Because it has a lot of interesting toys and things, and like all the things you can shoot on the fly, and like I'd love to see like a really intricate like combo system. I don't know if that is part of the game yet, but
I think it does count combos, but they don't really do anything. So
Yeah.
I have to find something, to come up with a purpose for them, and make them more meaningful. The end of the ball bonus will get a lot of love too. Like, not much really contributes to it right now, but more things will. To put more emphasis on finishing things and make things more important. The bones were really good though, so we're just trying to bring the best we can out of this game, But it had a good foundation to work from, so we're just livening it up to make it even better.
Yeah. Understood. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the updates. We have one at Lynn's Arcade, and I've been playing it quite a lot lately. But it's just like that game is just set up so hard. I just felt this was a little bit more kind of manageable.
Yeah, this one felt pretty good once I got used to the differences
yeah.
between this one and the one I'm used to playing in my office. But this one feels pretty good.
Yeah. And it feels good when when the scores get up in the hundreds of millions on
Yeah.
this game. It just feels really juicy.
In the old
right?
software, I just felt like if I had a 10-minute game, right, or even a 15-minute game, my score was so low. I'm like, wow, I did all that for and I got nothing. You know? It was just too low scoring.
Yeah. So I really appreciate that, like really like juicy modes when you kind of complete them, right? And you make a lot of shots and it pays off. That feels really good, right? And I don't know, like the multi-balls, like you got a really big, an 80 million multi-ball, but usually they're like in the teens, kind of 20. And you think you hit so much, but you didn't, right?
Yeah, before like I would play a multi-ball for 4 or 5 minutes if I had a really good one, and I'd have like almost nothing. You know? Like, I did all that work. I feel like I got no reward. So now the reward feels like it matches the work.
Definitely. Get some good supers there.
And I've always been big to, one of my things I always like to do is really incentivize the player to want to finish things, not just time them out or survive them, right? So, I mean, going back to even like Stranger Things where we did the drawings, like I wanted you to want to finish those modes because it would give you things that would then help you along the way, score and or now like in the last couple of games that we, like perks, but I want purpose, like, I want them to be invested in wanting to beat the modes. Like, that's a big deal, like,
exactly.
You get it'll contribute to the end of the ball bonus quite a bit. So, like, all right, wow, you played that mode, you beat it. Now take the rewards every time you drain, you get some payoff. So that kind of stuff, we'll pepper into some of that stuff for sure. The end of the ball bonus needs some love. Right now it's very low. I want the work to reward the player for, all along his journey in the game,
for sure. The bonus is just like it's pocket change with a multiplier sort of thing, and
exactly, and then if you look at like what Lonnie and I did with like Guardians and Stranger Things and Bond, if you do a bunch of work successfully, meaning you beat a bunch of modes, the payoff is there.
Stranger Things especially.
It becomes
I've seen so many games like when somebody wins when they drain, right?
Because like they finished a bunch of modes and they might have had the 5x end of ball multiplier, right? So, but again, that was a reward because you did the work. Like you had to beat those modes, and none of those modes were. And none of those modes were a cakewalk in that game. Like they all took some doing to finish them.
For sure. But no, I mean not unobtainable. I'd
right,
say.
Right. They're all very attainable, but you got to do the work and be skillful enough to survive. To get to complete whatever the tasks were. So again, like I want to reward you for doing that. So you care about it. And I also always want you to really think about, do I want to risk tilting? It could have a game-changing amount of bonus I could lose. Right?
For sure. Yeah, but it's a good philosophy we got going here for sure. In Mike Vinikour's rule design department. But you just kind of design rules with pen on paper kind of thing. You don't write code. Right?
I'm not a programmer, and it would be doing a disservice for people to say that I do the code. Like I'm not a programmer. I work with the lead. So on John Wick now, it's very much a collaborative tag team of me and Lonnie Ropp. And it was the same thing I've done 5 other games with him, and it's the same thing. We're a team. Like our strengths are very complementary to each other. So. A lot of times I'll start with, hey, this is what I'm thinking we should do, and then he and I will bounce it back and forth, and we'll keep iterating on it on paper or verbally until we both think, that feels like that's going to be the thing. And then he has to go and program it, and then we'll both play it, and we both have to like it and feel strongly that that's. His catchphrase, and it's totally true, the game will tell you if it's good. You could have what you think is the best idea on paper, and he could program it in there, and then when you play it, it just turns out to not be fun. That happened to us more than once on KISS when we were doing that last big update. We're like, oh, this is going to be the greatest mode in KISS. And then we played it, and we both are like, oh, no, this is not good at all. Back to the drawing board, right? So, but like I said, it's very much like a lot of it, may start with me pitching the rule and then talking through it, and he's really good because he's done this for 38 years of coming up like, here's what you didn't think about, like when you designed that, right? And then we talked through it all, and then we basically played in our heads as we're talking it to each other, and it spawns tweaks and ideas, and again, we just iterate on it until we're like, that sounds good, let's go with that. And then he spends the tireless hours programming it, and then we both play it, and we both have to like it. Otherwise it goes. The game gets the loudest voice. We're just here to serve the game and make it be the best game it can be. So, and we have a really good working relationship where we've been doing
Yeah.
this now for over 8 years.
I think that tag teaming is really good, right? Because nothing is more powerful than hearing your own words telling it to somebody else.
Yeah.
And you immediately, oh, that was a dumb idea.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And like when you hear yourself say it, right?
Yeah.
And you can get somebody you can work with, that might not work. Right?
Yeah, and-
that have the experience to say that.
Yeah, and a rule could come from either one of us at the beginning, and neither one of us are afraid to tell the other one, yeah, I don't like that, and but here's why.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk, and then we'll either try to convince each other of why we think it's worth a shot, or it might spawn us to think of things like, oh, I didn't think about that aspect of it. You're right, and then we just keep trying until we get it.
Yeah.
And like I said, our strengths are really complementary to each other, so that's why I think people seem to like the last few games we've done, especially.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's
I
fantastic.
love working on games with him. It's like it's a
Yeah.
really good collaboration.
Yeah, it's been fantastic.
Yeah.
So what other kind of quality of life things will we see? Like I know the inserts are more clear now, like the lock in the center.
Yeah,
Like,
we changed the colors. We didn't want anything to overrun. And you
Yeah.
never knew when the lock was lit. So we already had a green mode, so we had to choose a lime green color, which looks different enough so you don't really confuse them.
Yeah. All right.
But we were running out of primary colors, or we were out of them, right?
Yeah.
But green was, we wanted the green for the lock, and because that's pretty much the universal lock color in most pinball games for decades.
Yeah.
So we would do that, and that was an actual request we got from multiple people.
Yeah.
And
That's
I was one of
understandable.
them that felt like,
Yeah.
tell me when the lock's lit. I don't know.
Yeah, they're really far in the back, and it's really away from the player's
Yeah.
general view.
What was unfortunate was that they didn't have an insert that said lock.
Yeah.
That would have solved everything. But
Yeah,
since
yeah,
you didn't,
yeah.
then we had to make what can we do with what we have? And then we lighted up the green, and we picked a different green, so that way it's not a mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just things like that. There'll be a lot of visual enhancements and stuff. Lonnie's fantastic at the presentation. Mm-hmm. That's his I always defer to whatever he wants to do visually. He'll run it by me for my opinion.
Yeah.
But to me that's one of his strongest suits. He's great at choreography and the visual and audio presentation.
Yeah.
So if I'm unsure, I'm like, you do what you want, and I know I'm gonna like it.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you if I don't. And sometimes we'll work on picking colors for things together, but typically I will defer to him because he's so good at that.
That's awesome.
I mean, everything in Stranger Things, like all that upside down stuff, that was all Lonnie. Like
Yeah.
that whole thing with the UV lights, and he nailed that on his first attempt when he showed it to Brian and me. He goes, "Should I change anything?" We're like, "No, ship it. It's perfect." So I mean, he's that good,
Yeah, that's awesome. So speaking of visual things, are all the assets in the game like from the movies?
I don't.
And do you have more call-outs sitting around that you're going to use?
We're still investigating a lot of that stuff, so we don't know.
Okay.
We wanted to get the gameplay stuff first, but there are in the project file. There seem to be more stuff, and we do want to add stuff like stinger sounds when you make shots and modes, because it's right now it's lacking that, and you need it to help sell.
To give more player feedback.
Yeah, feedback, and so there's definitely we're gonna add sounds for sure, especially that kind of stuff, because it will add more life and excitement just having like a stinger sound play when you make a lit shot. All of our games do that. This one, like whatever sound is in there, you just can't hear it. I think it was just gunshots anyway. So we want to we'll come up with something so when you make a shot, you were advancing something. And there'll probably be multiple versions of sounds based on what they're for. You know what I mean? Just like we do in all the other games. So there will definitely be some sound enhancements coming and stuff like that.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I know one of your side gigs at Stern is to design expression lighting.
Right, I did not do them in this game.
No, I know.
I only do it. I only do it on music
now it's
pins.
different.
Yeah, I don't have the time probably to do it.
No.
But this is now also not a music pin, so it honestly might be a disservice to the game because the music isn't the same as like a rock music pin, right?
Yeah.
So I like what they did, what Tim did with the light show, with how he utilized expression lights in the light shows. I think that's pretty good, and that's something that certainly plays to Lonnie's strengths. So
Understood.
He'll probably spice those up, and you guys will like them better.
Sure.
But it wouldn't work to do what I do like in the music pins. It would actually probably become a distraction.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
The thing is like the overall vibe in this game is not like a rock concert stage. It's more like a neo-noir, kind of Japanese kind of city.
Yeah. So if I tried to make it look like a rock concert, I think it would be like it would clash with the overall feel. And I think that Tim and Elliot and the guys that started this thing really nailed the vibe of the film in the way the overall presentation was on the playfield with the lights and how they did the expression light work. I thought it complemented that feeling.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I only played like one LE once or twice maybe. The thing is, I didn't pay much attention to the expression lights, but it always looks so more immersive once you have the side art and things going on.
Absolutely.
There,
Like my development cabinet at home has the expression lights, so when Lonnie and I are working on Wick, I get to see all the light shows in Wick with them. But for me, like I'm so like especially on the music pins, like when I come to a show and they're not installed, like on the Metallicas here, don't have them in. The games look naked to me because I'm so used to seeing them. On the music pins especially, like even if somebody else did those, I would still tell you the same thing where they really add to the immersion. Like the goal was to make you feel like you're in at a rock concert.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, and I think from what I'm told from people, I accomplished that.
I mean, the thing is that they just help kind of build those up to those like pinball moments.
Exactly.
That you get, right? And if you get all that like really fancy light shows to go with it, because it's such an audio-visual kind of experience, tactile feedback, it works. Right?
Yeah, and for doing the music pins, the reason why I do those light shows is because I am a concert photographer on the side. You know, that's my side gig outside of my pinball life. And so those guys came to me and they're like, "Hey, would you like to do these light shows? We think you're the guy. Like you're the rock. You're a concert photographer. Like you should be the guy making this. You know what rock concerts look like more than anybody. You go to thousands of them. So so they asked me. It wasn't my idea. And I'm like, well, what if I'm bad at it? They're like, well, we'll tell you if you're bad at it, but you'll be fine. And they were right. I was nervous about it, and they had a lot of confidence in me, and they were right. And I'm glad for the opportunity. I like to learn new things. And I do enjoy doing them, even though it's a lot of work. I spent, I'm not kidding, I think Metallicas were 6 months of my life last year.
Oh shit!
Where like that's all I did.
Oh wow! And that is like a remastered game. But for you,
we had like 20. New. Yeah, we had 20, and never had expression lights the first time.
No.
And we had 24 songs. Like they added like 10 songs to this thing. So Metallica has more songs in it than any other music thing that we did. And I had to make a light show for all of them. And some of those songs are like 9 and 10 minutes long. So the longer they are, the longer it takes me to do. Like a 3-minute song, I can knock it out in a day. Or maybe 2 days, and like some of those 10-minute songs, like that might be a week.
I mean they have like one is in there, right?
And that's like 8 minutes long. And there were a couple other ones that were like double digits, like 10 minutes. Rush had a bunch of that too, like those longer songs, like 2112. I think I spent like almost like a week and a half on each one of those songs.
Oh shit! All right.
Because it's a very tedious process of like laying in effects with this tool that I use. And I'm doing it in like 1 second or a couple second intervals usually, depending on how the song is structured, right? I try to match it to what's going on in the song.
Depending on what kind of the beat
is. So if there's sometimes I'm changing things every 1 second. That's like a tedious amount of work to lay in an effect and then do what I want and then tweak it how I want it to work with this tool. And then play it back and see, okay, do I like that? And then keep having to repeat that, right?
Jesus. All right, so we know when Mike Vinikour disappears for 6 months. We know what he's doing. That's fantastic. All right. I'm not going to hold you up here anymore, Mike. Thank you so much for
my
doing
pleasure.
this.
It's always great.
Super fun.
It's always great seeing you and doing this with you. I always have a blast.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm so looking forward to the next iterations of the code, and hopefully we'll be able to provide some more feedback. I'm going to talk to the guys at Linz, see if I can just kind of set that game up temporarily.
Don't just do it. And then if they get mad at you, just say you're sorry. And you can transfer the heat to me. Tell them I sent you in there to do that. And then I think you'll get a pass for sure because I like those guys a lot. I get away with a lot of shit. The place is awesome. So even though they set everything up so cruel, it's such a great vibe there that I love going there. Sadly, I didn't get to go on this trip, but next year when I come back,
next year
I'll go for sure.
Awesome. All right. thank you folks for checking it out, and we might be back with more pinball here. Who knows? Cheers.